Hey everybody, how's it going? So in my last video, I talked about some new and returning exotic weapons and armor coming to Destiny 2. And so today, I want to go over the new exotic armor for the Titan, Warlock, and Hunter that was leaked a few days ago. There's going to be major spoilers in this video, so leave if you don't want to know about anything. If you don't care, let's get right into it. Before we begin though, it's important to note that some of these armor pieces aren't exactly the same from Destiny 1, meaning that they will very much have the same perks, but with a few changes. I think that's a really cool way to show that they're starting over, because it really wouldn't make sense to give us the same exotics, especially when they said the game would be a brand new experience. So taking a look at all this new armor, let's start off with the new Titan exotics. First on the list is the Insurmountable Skullfort helmet, which makes it so kills with arc melee abilities trigger health regeneration and restore melee energy. Next we have a new helmet called Mask of the Quiet One, and this grants ability energy when damaged, and health regeneration when inflicting void damage. This could really help while shield bashing a boss or other higher health enemies to get your health back if you're low. I'm really interested to see how this perk plays out. Moving on, we have the Doomfang Pauldron Gauntlets, and this recharges your shield throw ability after getting shield bash melee kills, and melee ability kills recharge your super. You can really use this to recharge your super faster by getting melee kills on low tier enemies. Then we have Synthoceps, and these gauntlets give you increased melee lunge range and improved damage when surrounded. So if you're surrounded by a bunch of adds, this will really help you kill them faster at a further distance. Looking at the chest pieces, we have Actium War Rig, and it steadily reloads a portion of your equipped auto rifle's magazine from reserves. Next we have a returning exotic, the Crest of Alpha Lupi. It still generates extra orbs when casting your super, but it will now generate a healing pulse when Barricade is active. This will somewhat be similar to the Warlock Healing Rift, I'm guessing. It didn't say if you're still able to be revived and revive faster, but I'm hoping that it will be almost like a hidden perk, although it was the main perk in Destiny 1. Moving on, we have the Herald Heart chest piece, and it says it greatly improves the recharge rate of your solar abilities while Hammer of Soul is active. It's really cool that the Taken King subclasses are coming back, and it's nice to have exotics that really complement them. We have another returning exotic, the Dune Marchers. These boots give you increased sprint speed. The new perk makes it so sprinting builds up a static charge, and after melee attacking an enemy, the charge will chain lightning damage to nearby enemies. So this will essentially give you a shoulder charge that will deal damage to other enemies. I don't think that this will give your shoulder charge extra damage, however, we'll just have to see in game. Next we have the Lion Rampant, and these boots provide additional aerial maneuverability, almost like the Twilight Garrison, but without the dodge ability. The last Titan exotic we have are the Peacekeepers. These boots will reload stowed machine guns and allow you to ready them instantly, a really handy perk to have if you need to pull it out in close quarters fight. Now let's take a look at the Hunter exotics. First up we have a returning exotic, the Celestial Nighthawk, and this makes your Golden Gun fire a single shot that does higher damage, and victims killed by the shot explode. Next we have the Foe Tracer helmet, and this visually marks targeted enemies. I'm guessing this will be similar to the artifact that highlighted weak enemies, so it'll probably be along those lines. Next we have the Dragon Shadow, and this grants increased movement and weapon handling speed for a short time after dodging. Then we have the Lucky Raspberry, another returning exotic, and this chest increases the chaining capabilities of your Arc Bolt grenade, and it has a chance to recharge it each time it deals damage. So depending on how many enemies take damage from it, you have a higher chance of recharging that grenade, a really solid perk to use on waves with adds. Moving on we have the Raiden Flux, and this increases your Arc Staff's damage output and duration after getting quick successive attacks with Arc Staff. Next we have the Lucky Pants, and these boots increase hand cannon ready speed and initial accuracy. Then we have the Ophius Rig, and these provide ability energy for each enemy tethered by Shadow Shot anchors. So it looks like the Taken King subclasses will have a piece of armor for each of them, and looking at what the perk says, it appears that the Night Stalker will have more than one shot without the Quiver perk. The last exotic we have for the Hunters is replacing the Frosties and will now be the Stompies. These boots will increase sprint speed and slide distance and will also improve your jump. Last but not least, let's take a look at the Warlock exotics. First we have the Crown Tempest helmet, and it gives you a faster recharge rate of your arc abilities after getting ability kills. Then we have the Eye of Another World, and this helmet highlights priority targets and improves the regeneration speed of your grenade, melee, and rift abilities. Next we have Nezaric's Sin, and this helmet makes it so void damage kills grant ability energy, so this really helps you recharge your class ability if you're using a void build. The last Warlock exotic we have on the list is a returning exotic that was never really utilized in Destiny 1, and it's the Skull of Dire Ahamkara. This helmet provides additional damage resistance during Nova Bomb, and kills a Nova Bomb grants super energy. This is almost combining the perks of other helmets such as the Obsidian Mine from Destiny 1 into this one. So this is most of the exotic armor coming to Destiny 2 for all the classes. This isn't every armor piece, seeing as I didn't really talk about the Warlock armor. But all around, these are pretty interesting exotics, and I can't wait to see them in game. In my next video, I'll go over the new exotic weapons. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.